Oh, it's going to be fun. Cuteness explosion in 3 seconds. Welcome back to Great Day St. Louis. You know, every year, First Alert 4 partners with the Humane Society of Missouri for a day of giving. This year, it happens to fall on Tuesday, February 13th. That's Tuesday of next week, by the way. Mark your calendar. Very happy to have JoEllyn, Director of Education at the Humane Society of Missouri, with us this morning, along with Puddles. To tell us more about the Day of Giving and where all those proceeds go.
Yes.
First of all, hello.
Oh, hello.
Very
nice to meet you.
You look
too.
lovely. As
Oh,
Kent Earhart said, we can't just pay attention to the dog. We have to remember there's a human here, too. But do tell me about Puddles.
I'm used to it, and I don't blame you.
Yeah.
So Puddles is actually one of the last labs that we have available at the Humane Society that came from our Phelps County rescue on January 9th. So 97 labs were rescued from a substandard breeder, and Puddles was one of those dogs.
I've done so many stories with the Humane Society of Missouri through the years. You guys do tremendous work, but I learned something new this morning. When a large-scale rescue like that happens, all of the animals that come out of it have a name that starts with the same first letter of the county where the rescue took place.
Exactly.
So this was Phelps County,
yes.
Hence the P for Puddles.
Exactly. Fun fact.
That's so cool.
So we're always running out of name ideas, so if anybody wants to send us some, send them our way.
Tell me about the Humane Societies of Missouri's Day of Giving.
It's a really important day to us. It's a day where we're asking the community to come together in support of the Humane Society's mission, and all proceeds benefit our Animal Cruelty Task Force, which is, because of them, we have Puddles here safe and happy today and looking for his second chance. So.
Seen that Animal Cruelty Task Force in action in person, and it is, to say it can be a life-changing experience for us, let alone the animals involved, is an understatement. You guys do tremendous work.
They do. They're true heroes, and they operate 365 days a year, 24/7, and they're there to respond to, across the entire state, to calls about neglect and abuse of animals. And we also do disaster response across the U.S., too.
Critically important parts of what the Humane Society does, but you do a million other things, too. Tell me a little bit about it.
We do. So I'm very lucky. I get to be the Director of Education. So I run the education programs at the Humane Society. So we offer everything from field trips to our Shelter Buddies reading program to camps for children. And then we have programs that we offer to the school districts that are grant funded as well. So we have a lot to offer, and the Animal Cruelty Task Force does get involved in our education programs too.
Obviously, education near and dear to your heart. Do some of the proceeds from the Day of Giving next week benefit education?
They do. They do, but mostly it's Animal Cruelty Task Force.
Gotcha.
So, because that costs a lot of money to the rescue operations, the rehabilitation of the animals and everything like that. But we're so grateful for them. They come, the officers come, and they get to speak at our camps, and they come with us to outreach programs. And yeah, what do you think? Puddles is excited about that. Yes.
Well, and here's the harsh reality. Nobody wants to say this out loud, but it's true. If it weren't for the Humane Society of Missouri, the outcome for puppies like Puddles would be drastically different.
Exactly. They have a safe place to come because of that.
And look at this. I'm so happy.
And one other thing I do want to tell you about education is that it's the key to preventing abuse and neglect. So by working with children at a young age and teaching them about kindness and empathy for animals, they're more likely to make kind choices for pets on a daily basis and as they get older.
As strange as it sounds, they would love it if there was no need for the Animal Cruelty Task Force.
Exactly.
We're a long way from that, but thank goodness you're there.
Right.
JoEllyn, Puddles, thank you guys.
Well, thank you.
So donate anytime between now and February 13th for the Humane Society of Missouri's Day of Giving. Just go to hsmo.org/dog and help them rescue, rehabilitate, and rehome animals just like Puddles that are in need, guys.
Yay!
That's awesome. Good luck getting out of here.
I know.